Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to start with sulfur dioxide preparation. Sulfur dioxide preparation properties and uses. Today's topic is preparation properties and uses of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. How can we prepare? Sulfur dioxide can be prepared by sulfur mixed with 6 to 8% of sulfur dioxide and it is oxidized to give sulfur dioxide. Example, sulfur solid react with oxygen gas, give sulfur dioxide gas. This is the simplest way. First method, sulfur dioxide preparation. Second method is it is prepared from sulfate ion, SO3 2 minus ion, and reaction with dilute acid it will give sulfur dioxide. Let us see the example. SO3 2 minus plus 4H plus gives 2H2O plus SO2. Here 2H plus, right? H2O plus SO2 gas. It's a liquid, it is a gas, and this is aqueous solution. This is also aqueous sulfate. Industrially, sulfur dioxide can be prepared by roasting with sulfide ores. Example, sulfide ore is iron pyrites. FeS2 4 FeS2 plus 11O2 heating gives 2Fe2O3 plus 8SO2 sulfur dioxide gas, and this is a gas solid, and this is also solid. So this is the third method of preparation of sulfur dioxide. In this way we can prepare sulfur dioxide. First method, sulfur plus small amount of sulfur dioxide, heating in presence of oxygen it will give sulfur dioxide. Second method, the sulfite ore is treated with dilute acids and it will give sulfur dioxide. The third method is we know that roasting of sulfide ores we will get sulfur dioxide. These are the three methods of preparing sulfur dioxide. Next one is properties of sulfur dioxide. Properties of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is a colorless, pungent smelling gas. It is soluble in water. Okay, it is soluble in water. Sulfur dioxide can be prepared by the last three methods. Now I am going to tell the properties. Sulfur dioxide reaction with water. Sulfur dioxide plus H2O, it will give sulfurous acid H2SO3. Sulfur dioxide react with water to form sulfurous acid. This is the reaction of sulfur dioxide towards water. Sulfur dioxide liquefies at room temperature and the condition of 2 atmospheric pressure is required and boils at 263 Kelvin. Sulfur dioxide react with sodium hydroxide to form sulfurous sodium sulfate. Example, NaOH, 2NaOH plus SO2 gives Na2SO3 plus H2O. This is a sodium hydroxide aqueous gas, and this is solid and this is liquid. Next is sodium sulfate, Na2SO3 react with sulfur dioxide, again sulfur dioxide to form sodium hydrogen sulfate, NaHCO3. Sodium hydrogen sulfate is a very good reagent for identifying the aldehyde ketones in the organic chemistry that we will discuss in the aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid lesson. In this way we can prepare sodium hydrogen sulfate. Okay, then sulfur dioxide react with alkalis and water. The behavior of sulfur dioxide is similar to carbon dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is react with chlorine to form sulfuryl chloride, presence of good oxidation, presence of catalyst charcoal. For example, SO2 plus Cl2 gives SO2Cl2. Catalyst is charcoal. For this reaction, charcoal acts as a catalyst. This is called sulfuryl chloride. Sulfuryl chloride. Right. Then sulfur dioxide react with water. That already I have discussed. Suppose sulfur dioxide is a very good moist sulfur dioxide is a very good reducing agent. It reduces iron 3 ion into iron 2 ion and it decolorizes acidified potassium permanganate. This we have learned in 10th standard itself. Sulfur dioxide is a very good decolorizing agent. Sulfur dioxide reacts with chlorine in presence of charcoal acts as catalyst to form sulfuryl chloride. The sulfur dioxide again reacts with oxygen, oxidases in presence of vanadium pentoxide, metal oxide. It will give sulfur trioxide. It is a very good example of oxidation reaction. All are gases. Sulfur vanadium pentoxide is a solid. This is one more example. One more thing, sulfur dioxide is a very good reducing agent. It reduces iron 3 plus into iron 2 plus ion and it also decolorizes potassium permanganate. This we already learned in the 10th standard bromine water test. Here we are going to study the reaction of Fe2 plus into Fe3 plus. 2 Fe3 plus SO2 plus H2O equal gives 2 Fe2 plus SO4 2 minus plus H plus 2H plus. So this is the equation where Fe3 plus reduced to Fe2 plus. What do you mean reduction in sense of electrons? Loss of electron during a chemical reaction is called reduction. Gain of electron is called oxidation. Here reduction takes place. Fe3 plus is reduced to Fe2 plus in presence of sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide is a very good reducing agent. Moist sulfur dioxide is a moist sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is angular in shape. Yes, double bond O, single bond O. This is similar to yes, double bond O, single bond O. This is the structure of sulfur. Structure of sulfur. Okay, now we are going to start the uses of sulfur. Now we are going to start the uses of sulfur dioxide. Uses of SO2. Sulfur dioxide is used for refining sugar and petroleum. Refining sugar and petroleum. It is used for bleaching oil and wool. Okay, bleaching oil and wool. Bleaching oil and wool. Right? It is an anti-chlor disinfectant and preservative. SO2 is a anti-chlor, opposite of chlorine. Chlor disinfectant and preservative. It is used for the manufacture of many chemicals like sulfuric acid, H2SO4, sodium hydrogen sulfate, NaHSO3, calcium hydrogen sulfate. So these are all of commercial importance. So these chemicals can be prepared with the help of sulfur dioxide. Next, fifth point, it is liquid sulfur dioxide is used as a solvent in many organic and inorganic chemicals. Organic and inorganic chemicals. This is the use of sulfur dioxide. Refining sugar and petroleum. Purifying the sugar and petroleum. Impurities, removing the impurities. Bleaching, cleaning the impurities in oil and wool. Sulfur dioxide is an anti-chlor, disinfectant, preservative. It's H2SO4. It is used in SO2. Is used for the manufacture of many chemicals. like H2SO4, NaHSO4, CaHSO4, which are of huge importance in the field of chemistry. And the liquid sulfur dioxide used as a solvent in many organic and inorganic uh, chemicals. Organic chemical and inorganic chemical can be dissolved with the help of the liquid sulfur dioxide. Now we are going to solve one or two questions based on this topic. Hello children, based on some question in this topic, what happens when sulfur dioxide is passed through an aqueous solution of Fe3 plus? Fe3 plus, here Fe3 plus react with SO2 in presence of water molecule, it will produce Fe2 plus 2Fe2 plus SO42 minus plus 4H plus ions. So in this category, sulfur dioxide acts as a reducing agent. It reduces sulfur iron 3 plus into iron 2 plus. This is the answer for this question. Sulfur dioxide is a very good reducing agent in the case of moist sulfur dioxide. This also you have to keep it in your mind. Moist sulfur dioxide react with iron 3 plus in presence of water. It will give iron 2 plus reduced and it will give SO4 and 4H plus. Next question, comment the nature of SO3 bond. Comment the nature on sulfur oxygen bond between sulfur dioxide molecule. See the structure, S double bond O single bond like this. Resonance in canonical structure is this one. So this is the structure of sulfur dioxide. The two oxygen are form covalent bond with sulfur and have equal bond length because they form resonating structures. So finally it will have the equal structure like this. So they combine to form this structure like this. So in this structure they have equal bond length. This structure bond length and this structure bond length towards sulfur is same. So they form covalent bond as well as their bond length between one oxygen and sulfur, other oxygen and sulfur are equal. So that is the thing given for the question number 2. How is the presence of, third question, how is the presence of sulfur dioxide is find. Whenever sulfur dioxide react with acidified potassium permanganate, the pink color disappears and colorless solution appears. That is the theoretical condition for the question. Now I am going to solve this question again. Okay. This is the question. How is the presence of sulfur dioxide detected? 5SO2 plus 2MnO4 minus plus 2H2O gives 5SO4 SO2 4 minus plus Mn4 plus 2Mn4 plus 4H plus. In this reaction 2Mn4 plus 4H plus. In this reaction, this is pink color. Sulfur dioxide acts as a decolorizing agent. So sulfur dioxide decolorizes. This is colorless. This is a colorless solution. So in this question, how is the presence of sulfur dioxide detected? Sulfur dioxide react with manganese ion. Sulfur dioxide react with manganic ion in presence of water molecule to form sulfate ion and manganate and hydrogen ion. In this way, sulfur dioxide decolorizes potassium permanganate, acidified potassium permanganate. So in this way we can detect. Sulfur dioxide in a reaction. in a reaction. So whenever sulfur dioxide is added to potassium permanganate, the color of potassium permanganate becomes changes to colorless. It is the identification test for sulfur dioxide. Thank you children. Have a nice day. Next class we will discuss with the next topic. Thank you.